It may feel like an eternity when your loved one needs emergency help. Imagine having to keep calling 911 as the clock keeps ticking.
One family says their loved one bled to death waiting for an ambulance. Investigator Pam Zekman is exposing a problem that's still plaguing Chicago, and she's asking why.
I wouldn't wish this pain on anybody. I wouldn't wish what I saw and witnessed last night on my worst enemy.
What Sandra Williams saw that October night was her 56-year-old mother, Tina Williams, collapsing and bleeding out on their front stoop. The family gathered the following day, their grief raw and the bloodstains on the steps still fresh.
I was just crying by then because I had saw how much blood she was losing.
Tina had just returned from the hospital for treatment on her IV access port.
My grandma just came home from the hospital and now she's bleeding out fast.
In all, there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 911 calls for help.
I knew, they needed to hurry up and they wasn't coming.
It took 8 agonizing minutes for an ambulance to get there, 2 minutes longer than the fire department's 6-minute goal. A spokesman for the Chicago Fire Department said the 911 calls from this house that night did not reflect the seriousness of the situation. But under the Freedom of Information Act, we obtained recordings of those calls, and they tell a different story.
Looks like she's gushing out blood here from her arm.
She's bleeding everywhere. She's not responding. Right pressure. We're already on our way. We're all helping bleeding out, and we need an ambulance. We're taking out the
By the time paramedics arrived, it was too late.
She really died in my arms at the scene.
She died in your arms?
She died in my arms.
Pull it tight like that.
All Tina Williams needed was a $15 standard issue tourniquet to stop the bleeding. Chicago paramedic Field Chief Pat Fitzmaurice has been calling out city officials about ambulance delays for 33 years. Can 2 minutes make a difference in a case of a patient bleeding out like that?
Absolutely. Seconds make a difference. 8 minutes, you're going to probably die.
Worse, the Williams family didn't even need to wait for an ambulance. Fire truck 26, with a paramedic and a tourniquet, was sitting at its headquarters just a half-mile away. Once they did send truck 26, it made the trip in 3 minutes and 31 seconds. It's fire department policy to send a fire truck with a paramedic on board when an ambulance isn't close.
I cannot imagine standing on a porch and watching my mother bleed to death and not be able to do anything. That is sickening.
Here, Mama.
67-year-old Estrella Caberni fell in her kitchen this past July.
Take your medicine.
Her daughter, Bernadette, suspected a stroke.
Her lips lost color. She's sweating even more profusely. She's slumping over.
She called 911 3 times. You can hear the dispatcher searching for an ambulance or fire truck.
Can you please shoot up to 5307 Belle Plaine for now for an unconscious person? 4673. Are either of you available? Somebody available.
A fire truck with a paramedic arrived in 10 minutes and 6 seconds to administer oxygen, but it took ambulance 3 30 minutes and 19 seconds to get to the scene to transport Estrella to the hospital for a possible stroke. Acceptable?
It's insanity. That's a lifetime.
She survived, and the paramedics let her family in on a secret.
They did apologize, and they said it's a very big issue that they need more ambulances because they're traveling farther distances to get to 911 calls.
The CBS 2 investigators analyzed nearly 700,000 calls, covering nearly 2 years' worth of ambulance and fire truck response time data provided by the city's Office of Emergency Management. We looked at some of the most serious calls, similar to the Estrella case. The data shows 11% of the time it took 7 minutes or longer for an ambulance or fire truck to respond to a stroke call. That's more than 1,000 people waiting for the help they desperately needed. And 19% of all 911 medical emergency calls took more than 7 minutes for a fire truck or ambulance to respond. That's more than 137,000 people. Remember, the goal is 6 minutes.
I've never been speechless in my life, but that about does it. That many calls. This is blatantly wrong.
The Chicago Fire Department refused multiple interview requests for this story, but said this data supplied by the 911 center is not reliable. The fire department claims it has its own data and they are preparing their own report on ambulance response times. Why haven't you gotten the report out? We've repeatedly asked the fire department about the status of their long overdue report.
That data isn't clear just yet. As soon as we can make sure the data is clear, we will get those numbers to you.
But they haven't, and it's now been 231 days since the fire department first promised that information. A significant problem because the data is critical to understanding how well they're responding to emergency medical calls. Since the CBS 2 investigators first started highlighting the issue, the fire department has added 20 ambulances, bringing the fleet up to 80. Do we have enough ambulances?
No, we're 20 short. They know we're short.
The paramedics union wants the city to increase its fleet to 100 ambulances, but the fire department argues more ambulances cost too much money. The vehicle and staffing cost about $1 million per rig.
I think the mayor has to come to grips with the fact that the fire commissioner is not always going to be straightforward with her about what we need.
For families like the Williams, the message is clear.
I blame the city because if we would have had the proper help, she would have made it.
A spokesperson for the 911 center says an investigation is now underway into both cases featured in our reports. And the fire department is negotiating with the University of Chicago to perform a comprehensive analysis of ambulance response times. Brad and Erica, they are finally conceding tonight that they don't have the resources to do it themselves.
Infuriating. Thank you, Pam.